Welcome to this week's Kanpai News! This is the news for the week of September 14th, 2025. I'm your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno, Thaylien, and today, again, we're joined by Reina. How are you boys? I know how Xeno is. I know how Xeno is.
We broke him last week, and he should have taken a nap.
He's got the lurgy. As such, we are going to try and get through these stories as quick as possible, starting with, of course, we had to cover this one. Everyone has to cover this one. Haru Urara dies at the age of 29. The real-life Haru Urara, the thoroughbred racehorse who inspired the Uma Musume Pretty Derby character of the same name, died peacefully on Tuesday at age 29 after suffering from horse colic. Known for her unprecedented 113 race losing streak from 1998 to 2004. Oh, what a champ. She became a symbol of perseverance and was adored nationwide despite never winning. After retiring in 2004, she lived out her days at Matha Farm in Chiba, where fans frequently visited and donated to her care. Immortalized in Uma Musume with her own character, voiced by Yukina Shuto, and even a spin-off manga, Haru Urara's legacy endures as the racehorse who never gave up.
Yeah.
The character, I've got to say, in Uma Musume is the cutest fucking thing. They've made her like the shortest one there.
Yeah.
And she tries really hard and always smiles even when she's not, even though she doesn't win. And fans have recorded times that they've managed to get her to win races just to,
I also know that
for her legacy, she can win.
Yeah.
I also know that with the resurgence of the game in the Western market, there was so much special grass donated to her, to the real life Haru Urara, and she basically had enough to keep going for the rest of her life and everything. Basically, it's like quality food for them.
Yeah. And horse colic is so she apparently stopped defecating and had just generalized abdominal pain, which is what horse colic is. They didn't have a specified thing besides the intestinal buildup. So who knows? She was an old horse,
Yeah, 29 is
9 years old.
Yep. All right.
So let's move on to more shenanigans from the industry. WEBTOON walks back comment change. Naver WEBTOON has rolled back a controversial update that exposed creators' nicknames on past comments, which led to accusations of self-promotion and downplaying industry issues like tracing. The June change, meant to encourage reader-author interaction, retroactively revealed old posts where some authors had anonymously defended their own works. Screenshots of these comments spread online, sparking backlash. In July, WEBTOON added a toggle for creators to control nickname visibility and removed nicknames from comments posted before June. A spokesperson stated the company reviews user feedback regularly and decided that keeping older comments under the original rules was the fairest approach. And
if they say so,
it's. I just got to see these as people who forget to log out of the Twitter account and onto their Smurf account before replying.
Oh, God.
Right. Chainsaw Man film moves up. Sony Pictures Entertainment dropped a new trailer for the Chainsaw Man the movie Rise arc on Wednesday, revealing the US premiere has moved up to October 24th, 5 days earlier than planned. The film opens in Japan on September 19th, in over 80 countries on September 24th, and in the UK on October 29th. SPE holds worldwide theatrical rights and also streamed a recap of the anime.
Sony Pictures Entertainment, right? Reina Ueda.
Is it Reina?
Reina, yeah.
Okay, Reina Ueda stars. stars as Reze in Mappa produced film. Oh god, in the Mappa produced film, which follows Denji's fateful encounter with the cafe girl after his date with Makima, and it is.
No, go ahead.
It is certainly one that I fully intend to go watch because. Yeah. I've been keeping up with the manga and I still want fucking more. God damn it.
Obviously, I can't play the trailer because we would get hit so fast. But I did watch it, and it looks good. It looks very good.
Yeah,
very exciting. Speaking of big movies, Demon Slayer film adds Tatum and breaks records. Crunchyroll streamed a behind-the-scenes look at Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, Akaza Sairai, featuring the English dub cast, alongside new additions Channing Tatum as Keizo, and Rebecca, I think it's actually Wong, as Koyuki. The first film in the trilogy opened in Japan on July 18th, smashing records with over 22 million tickets sold and 31.4 billion yen, or about 213 million US dollars, earned so far, surpassing Titanic as Japan's number 3 all-time box office hit. It screens in the US and Canada this Friday, so last Friday as of recording, and with both sub and dub options, including IMAX.
Nice.
So if you like behind the scenes stuff, you can go check this out.
Indeed. And now, interest for me. Shy gears up for final battle. Bukimi Miki's Shy manga is heading into its last battle, starting September 18th in Weekly Shonen Champion. First launched as a one-shot in 2017 and serialized since 2019. The series follows Japan's timid young hero who learns to overcome self-doubt while defending peace. The manga's 30th volume shipped on August 7th, with the 31st set for October 8th, while Yen Press released is the English version. The series inspired a 2023 anime and a second season in 2024, both streamed by Crunchyroll with subs and dubs. So it's coming to an end. And we haven't even got the rest of the anime yet.
Yeah, but that makes me hopeful that the rest of the anime, if we do get it, will be faithful.
Indeed. No mucking about like they did with other animes.
Right, into the special interest section.
Okay, Char Dines Out. Hot Pepper Gourmet's latest Anime X live-action commercial stars Mobile Suit Gundam's Char Aznable sharing dinner with his men, including second-in-command Dren, while Ramba Ral and Crowley Hammond make cameo appearances. The restaurant app launched its crossover ad series in July with spots for Naruto, Mr. Osamatsu, Tensai Bakabon, yep, and Chibi Makuro-chan. The new Gundam-themed installment... What?
Maruko. You said Makuro.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Maruko-chan. The new Gundam-themed installment is streaming now on Hot Pepper Gourmet's YouTube channel.
And it's basically just this angle the whole time with them just kind of moving around and eating.
Hilariously, right, I saw this as a short, but it was all like, letterboxed and everything. I couldn't make out anything I was seeing.
Yeah.
I thought it was some like terrible AI generated thing. I was like, what am I looking at? And yeah.
It's interesting, but it's not, I wouldn't call it anything.
It's just an ad. It's just an ad.
Yeah. It's cool that it's Gundam though. Right, so JoJo's stands take the spotlight. Shueisha Manga Art Heritage will showcase Hirohiko Araki's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure lithographic and lenticular works at San Francisco's DeYoung Museum starting September 27th, before moving to Kyoto's Higashi Honganji on November 14th. The DeYoung's Art of Manga exhibition, running through July 26th, January 26th, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Marks the first major U.S. manga art showcase, featuring over 700 works by artists including Rumiko Takahashi, Eiichiro Oda, and Jiro Taniguchi. I can't. No, there's not. Okay. Oh no, wait. Is there? No. I thought there was a picture of like the proposed exhibit, but no. It's 9 lithographs and lenticular works for the different JoJos.
Okay.
Including Johnny.
Fair enough.
Oh, all the way up to 9.
Yeah. Right.
Right. That brings us on to that's the end of our actual little articles, and now we're on to the anime, manga, and novel releases for September 7th to 13th. The bulk of the releases was on September 9th, with some exceptions. In anime, Sentai Filmworks brings us And Yet the Town Moves Blu-ray disc for $50. Crunchyroll brought us I'm Standing on 1 Million Lives Season 1 Blu-ray disc for $70, and In the Land of Liedale Blu-ray disc also for $70. Viz Media brought us Uzumaki Blu-ray disc for $30.
Wow, so cheap.
It is, comparatively. Print manga, Viz Media decided to bring us Animal Crossing New Horizons Deserted Island Diary graphic novel 9 and Komi Can't Communicate graphic novel 35, both for $12. Square Enix manga brought us Assassin and Cinderella graphic novel 2 for $13. J Novel Club found The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows graphic novel 2 for $16. Kodansha USA was Magic Knight Rayeth Part 2 graphic novel for $13. Moving on to digital manga, Kodansha USA brought Blue Lock graphic novel 33 and Gang King graphic novel 33 for $11 each. Seven Seas decided to release Call to Adventure Defeating Dungeons with a Skill Board graphic novel 10 for $10. Dark Horse decided to bring out Gantz Omnibus graphic novel 11 for $18. And J Novel Club decided to go for a bit of a weird one on September 10th. I don't know. A Cave King's Road to Paradise, Climbing to the Top with My Almighty Mining Skills. Graphic novel 7 for $9.
Hang on. We just have to highlight this one. Isekai Affair. 10 years after defeating the Demon King, the hero cheats on his wife with a warrior woman who lost her husband.
Graphic novel 3. It's an ongoing one. All right. In print novels, J Novel Club brought us An Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride, novel 18, and The Magic in This Other World is Too Far Behind, novel 10, both for $16. Seven Seas brought us Breathless Time Traveler, the novel, for $16, and Too Many Losing Heroines graphic novel 5, also for $16.
That one's
rounding up with
not in,
digital
actually in here.
novel.
It made that one up.
It made that one up?
It made that one up.
Alrighty. So we'll round up with digital novel releases. J Novel Club decided to bring us Ascendance of a Bookworm, Part 5, Novel 12, Making Magic, The Sweet Life of a Witch Who Knows It, An Infinite MP Loophole, Novel 1, both for $16, and jump to September 12th to bring us The Apothecary Diaries, Novel 15 for $17, because it's special. Seven Seas decided to move to September 11th for A Tale of the Secret Saint Zero, Novel 3 for $10, and then, I don't know why that's separated out, also on September 11th, Adachi and Shimamura, Novel 12, also for $10. So that brings us to the last of our actual news.
All right, on to everyone's truly favorite part, the facts and rumors. Xeno, what do we have to start with?
Hey, Season 2 of Lord of Mysteries is due to air in 2027. And this is a fact. Season 2 is officially scheduled to release in 2027. It will have approximately 30 episodes, adapting 2 volumes of the novel. It is part of a roadmap of 6+ seasons. 6 seasons and a final movie to fully adapt the original web novel.
That's insane.
Okay. I was hoping it was going to be 2026 at the least, because I actually like the show.
Well, I mean, normally there's like years between seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Unless they throw a ton of money at it.
I mean, we can't all be No Game No Life. With decades.
would you rather a blue lock?
Not tonight, Josephine. I've got a headache.
Good point. Right. Moving on. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 7 will air in 2026. And unfortunately, this is still a rumor. There is no official confirmation that Part 7 Steel Ball Run will air in 2026. The anime was announced on April 12th, 2025, and production is underway. Some speculation by news sites suggest a 2026 release is possible, but also note it could be later, 2027, given production timelines. Do we know how long it took them between starting Stone Ocean and getting the first part out? Probably not off the top of your head.
No, but I think they would have started Steel Ball Run like years ago.
Yeah,
like,
you would have thought, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just, I think because there's all the horses and everything, they would have tried to work out what's the most cost-effective way of animating all of that.
Ah, fair. Fair.
Definitely. So next up, possibly the greatest alchemist of all time is getting a season 2. And this is a fact. Season 2 of possibly the greatest alchemist of all time has been officially announced. The announcement was made on September 11th, 2025. No specific release window has been confirmed yet. Nice quick one there.
Right. And then, last but not least, Chainsaw Man Season 2 is in production, and this is a rumor. There is no official confirmation yet that Chainsaw Man Season 2 is in production. Multiple reputable sources have stated that MAPPA has not formally announced a second season. What is confirmed instead of immediately proceeding with season 2, MAPPA will continue the story via the movie blah 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 blah. Any statements about season 2 appear speculative, industry insiders, fan discussions, etc., rather than coming from MAPPA or any other official production.
I would almost bet they're waiting to see how the movie does before they decide whether to continue with a season or make more movies.
No, I reckon they are gonna. No, I reckon like they'll either go straight to a season 2, or what? Because like realistically, the Reze arc is the turning point in the entire narrative.
Yeah.
So I think this is what's really going to
get people
highlight to the industry. No, highlight to the industry that this is something worth getting involved in. Because like MAPPA said, technically it was a success, but it was just too much work for one studio to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Well, that does it for the news this week. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're doing kind of a fun one about replacing actors in Western movies with anime to kind of make it better. You know, sort of make it more anime at least.
Well, how it would still work.
Yeah. Characters that still make it work. So yeah, and then we'll see you back here next week for more news.
More news.